Like, I personally feel there are three phases of India's wealth journey. The first phase was income management, right? And a large part of our population is still doing that, which is that uh, here is a certain amount of salary you make your ends meet within that, and you practically retire with nothing. There was a survey, and people were asked that how will you survive post retirement? 60% people said my children will support me.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was the era, and in some cases still is the era of income management. And I think when I say era, it's not that it's like distinctive periods in time. Even today, there are parts of our country which are dealing with that. The second was this whole wealth management era. And it's a very recent era. It's like probably the last 4-5 years, where people have for the first time realized that you have to save money and find ways of in deploying
Investing.
that money, right? Uh, like one interesting, the first like BSE it gives out the data of number of accounts that were opened in by investors, right? We went from 1 crore to 2 crore accounts in about 1300 days, which is about 3.5 years. We went from 9 crore to 10 crore accounts. Like that 1 crore was added in barely 90 days, 3 months time.
Wow.
So imagine 3.5 years it took us to go from 1 crore to 2 crore accounts. And from 9 to 10, which is adding that 1 crore, took us only 3 months. Which means that people are for the first time now thinking about putting money to
Yep.
work, right? But that is still a wealth management era where you have money, you just want it to earn some return. I think that the real potential of India will get unlocked when we enter the wealth creation era,
Okay.
where people start thinking, how do I really create wealth? And which is free up my time to do what I want to do when I want to do it. What I'm really excited about is we are seeing signs of that. Like entrepreneurs, potential entrepreneurs, there's this conversation. You go to a cafe in Bangalore, on the adjacent table, somebody is pitching to a new co-founder, somebody is pitching to an investor. I think parts of our country are entering that wealth creation era. And I think that is the solve for where we are today.